welcome back, and today we're going to talk about how we took our M850 from 0 to hero really quick. To start, we needed to know what the baseline numbers for the car was. So what did we do? We went to the dyno, and here's the numbers that we got. After we got it off the dyno, our baseline was 480 wheel horsepower and 566 wheel torque. So the torque ended up being a little bit higher than we expected, which is a plus. But after that, we wanted to check it out and see what the performance numbers were. So we strapped on the draggy, we went out to the track, and we got a 10.2 and a 60 to 130 time. We weren't too happy with this, and I mean, who would be happy with stock numbers anyway? So we'll move over to stage 1 tuning. Once we got the car back into the shop, it was time to put on some basic bolt-ons. We first started off with our N63 downpipes, and with this vehicle, since it was OEM, we did go with the 2.75 slip fit, and then we went to go add a BM3 stage 1 tuning. Unfortunately, we did hit a road bump. Because this is a newer car, it does have a locked DME, but thankfully it was lower than a 2020 June production DME, so we were able to take those out and unlock them. And from there, we are able to offer unlocking of DMEs anything of June of 2020 or older, so if you have that and you need to unlock your DME in order to flash, go ahead and reach out to us and we can take care of you for that. So once we were able to unlock the DMEs, we could go ahead and flash the stage 1 tuning. And after we got back from the dyno for our stage 1 tune, the numbers were looking pretty good, and it rang in at 574 wheel horsepower and 650 wheel torque, which is 19.5% increase in horsepower and a 15% increase in wheel torque. Those are pretty good with stage 1 numbers, but we weren't satisfied there, so we went ahead to stage 2. So once again, we came back to the shop and added some more ARM goodies. So we went ahead and added the intake, which is going to be for the M850 or the N63B engine or the N63TU3. We also added our charge pipes as well. So then we went ahead and downloaded a stage 2 tune from BM3, and we added an E30 blend into the gas tank. We hit the dyno, and these are the numbers we got. The power increase was drastic. We rang in at 695 wheel horsepower and 723 wheel torque, which is 21% horsepower and 11% wheel torque over stage 1, which is pretty impressive. So we hopped back in the car, turned on the draggy, and did another 60-130, and this time we got it in at 755. That's quite a bit better than our 10.2 in the beginning.
Not only did we have a significant increase in power, we also dropped our quarter-mile time from 11.5 to 10.87 seconds.
Now to close things out, we took this grocery getter into a supercar killer with just 3 bolt-ons, downpipes, charge pipes, intake, along with a stage 2 E30 tune for about $2,000, $1,000 in parts and $1,000 for the tune. We brought it from 480 horsepower to 695, that's a 45% increase. And also, we went from 566 wheel torque to 723 wheel torque, which is a 28% increase. It's all very impressive when you're just looking at 3 bolt-ons and a tune. And with this large of a car, it was also impressive to take the 60 to 130 time down 25%. So if you have any other questions or interested in any of these parts, reach out to us at armmotorsports.com.